promised, we are back in the kitchen with the star of this weekend's latest Love Ever After movie, Matching Hearts. And he is here in the kitchen with his very extra special recipe for breakfast. Well, kind of both of our recipes. We're going to get through it together. Welcome back, Ryan Paevey.
It's a team effort. I'm your sous chef.
It's a team effort.
Impressed, man.
It'll be so fun. You guys,
Wow.
they're so cute.
Okay.
Paige,
Wow.
Marissa, get in
They
there.
look good.
Now, the reason we've decided to make these really beautiful Valentine's Day pancakes is because in the movie, they made some pretty fantastic pancakes, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They did. They made really crazy.
Look at
I know,
those.
right? I mean,
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Those are beautiful.
Was that fun to eat?
it was fun to eat. It actually, I kind of felt bad destroying it.
I know, almost too pretty.
You know, like,
Did they taste as good as they looked?
they did, and I destroyed a lot of them.
What's happening there?
The protecting our tea from sudden indoor rain.
What?
I don't know.
I'm
No, you
confused.
just cover the top. Like prop food is like a weird thing. There's all this stuff. So like pancakes. If you see us shoot a scene where we're eating pancakes, we probably ate like one bite of like 60 pancakes. With these lovely little
right.
like shower caps over the top of your tea, so like nothing falls in. So we're not filming it, and you don't take a sip, and there's like dust or something.
Right. Well, you know what?
Bugs.
Here on this set, it's real food.
It is
Every
real, and it's
food,
real good.
Everything we make, and we're going to get started. Now, those flours are probably a little bit above our pay grade, so we're going to do something more simple for everyone at home.
I don't know if this is more simple.
Well, it is.
It's
And you know what?
intricate.
Everyone at home can do this. It is so simple. So I'm going to get you started. So
Yes.
over here, we're just making our regular pancake batter. We have some flour. Go ahead. You will add some sugar in there.
Okey-doke.
Easy. A little bit of baking powder,
Okay.
or a lot of baking
A lot
powder.
of baking
so they're
powder.
nice and fluffy.
In there.
Some oil. I like to use olive oil in my pancakes. You can use any oil that is, just that doesn't have too much of a flavor if you're okay with that. Like, an avocado oil if you want. You can do a sunflower, whatever you want. An egg,
Got it.
and then some whole milk. And get in there and just start whisking away.
I can do that.
Okay. Let's see. Do you make pancakes ever?
Yeah, today I do. Today I make pancakes. Whisk,
You're
right?
just
Whisk.
a jack
Got
of all trades. Ryan of all trades. Yeah, you whisk that beautiful. It's like you're an executive chef. I'm very impressed with your wrist skills.
Yeah, you
now,
know.
after you've done this, you don't want to whisk too much because you don't want them to be really
tell me
gluten-y
that in the
and
middle of
heavy.
whisking.
No,
How
you're
much
doing
is
a
too
great
much?
job. You're doing a great job. It's okay to have some lumps in there.
Okay.
If you
Over-whisk.
If you over-mix, they're dense and they're not fluffy and light, even though
Got
you
it.
did put all that baking powder in there. Now, what we're going to do to make our pink pancakes or our red pancakes, depending on what color you decide you want to make your Valentine's pancakes, you're going to add some gel food coloring.
Got it.
So we have that there.
Is that
So since you are-
sufficiently whisked?
Sufficiently whisked. Since
Cool.
you are the artiste, I will have you decide on what color you would like the pancakes to be. Now, gel food coloring is very potent. So the reason you use gel versus like a liquid, you have more control over what color you want it to be. And it will be super vibrant if you use a lot.
Got it.
So
no pressure.
That's right.
Can't unscramble a
So-
scrambled egg.
yeah, there you
So-
go. So
You know,
drop
going
at your
back-
own risk.
Going back to being on set, as you make these pancakes a little pink, a little red, you're talking about having like prop food and eating in a scene. Isn't it like, it's amazing because, I've done it with Murder, She Baked movies, and you're eating all these. The first bite is exciting. You're like, oh, in this scene, I get to have a bite of a pancake, right, Ryan?
Yeah.
And then like 17 takes later, you're like, oh my God, I have to take another bite of a pancake.
Really good example.
True or not true?
Really good example of the principle of diminishing return. Pancakes 1 through 5 are awesome. Pancakes 5 through 17 are
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Not so good.
it's the truth. And they have to, for continuity, get the same amount of pancakes on the plate. So you got to eat the same. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
I think
Fight the same part of the flour, like the whole
I think that's a
thing.
good problem to have.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, it's a great
It
one.
is
For a
first.
while, but then you're like pancake overdose. You're like, I can't eat any more pancakes.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I'm done with these.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
we like that color.
That's kind of nice.
pretty pink.
So
I'm still whisking. Why am I doing
when
this?
we're putting the
I'm
hugs
still
and
whisking.
kisses.
Let's
Yeah,
stop.
don't over whisk. Remember?
Let's stop.
The hugs and kisses in the pancakes. So we have some batter here in a squeeze bottle without any of the food coloring. So you want your griddle or your cast iron skillet, whatever you're making them on, to be low. You do not want the pancakes to become what?
Pancakes.
That's right. Nobody wants a pink tan cake. So that's why it has to be low. Otherwise, they're going to brown.
Low and slow.
Right? So here we go. Do you want to do the X's? and
No.
O's?
You do it.
So we do like this. We do X. Oh.
Debbie, this is very DIY of you.
I
I'm
know.
very
It's
impressed.
also very kindergarten.
It is. Thank you very much.
You know what?
Wow.
Never lose
Right?
your inner child.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure that was a compliment.
Hugs and kisses.
Oh, because you're in the letters.
Cameron and I always.
That came out wrong, man.
I'm really glad we decided that you were going to be the artiste.
Wow, are you making fun of me too?
No, not at all. I'm just going to shovel some of this.
Now, what you will do for me, if you would so kindly, come over here with our pink batter.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you scoop just a little. You want these to set up just a little bit.
Got it.
And they're setting up, but you're going to scoop some of that batter around the X's and O's so that they stay intact.
Gotcha.
Think you can do that?
Gotcha.
And I'm going to go over here and show everyone what eventually happens and how beautiful these pancakes
All right.
are.
Hey.
So you have to let them set up. You'll know the pancake is ready to be flipped once it gets all these little bubbles on it. Ooh. Look at that. Well done.
This is fun to watch.
So you cover it with pink, I see.
Yeah, and now
then-
look.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Look at that.
That is
is so
incredible.
cute.
It is
And it's
perfect for Valentine's. Oh my God. Now listen, here's the thing. Your co-star Ryan Taylor says that you are such a gentleman and you're super easy to work with. Now, why would she go and say that about you? What is it about you? Why in the world? Tell us why. You're a good guy.
So, I mean, it's a job like any other. So there's going to be boring parts of the job, and the boring parts of the job are you got to know your lines, yada, yada, yada. But once you get past that stuff, you know, I want everybody that I work with to know that, you know, it's a partnership. I'm here for you. If you want to go again, we can go again. It's not going to make me angry. That's totally fine. We'll go again. If you want to change a line and you changing a line changes my line, that's okay too. If it makes it easier for you, that's great. It can be a fun job. It can be a really fun job.
Yeah.
That's right.
If you can let it be, you know, and I want them to know I'm there for that.
It's a beautiful part of you. You're a good guy for that. I got to say, and it's pretty rare in Hollywood that happens like that.
1,000%. It's a collaboration,
it's a
not a
fantastic
competition,
thing.
and a lot of people forget that.
Yeah.
Now, we could use regular syrup, but I don't know if you guys noticed.
It is so good.
It's a cream cheese glaze.
It's like a red velvet happening.
Okay,
You're going to do it? Or am I
You're
going to do
gonna
it? I'm going to do it. Oh,
It's
God.
cream
Okay.
cheese, it's a little bit of milk, it's a little bit of vanilla extract,
Got it.
and it's powdered sugar.
It's amazing. And it's a lot of love.
And
there
it's
like a
a lot of
technique,
love.
or-
No, just go to town.
Got it.
Do what
got
you
it.
do, Ryan Paevey.
I do, got it.
Look at that beauty. Oh my goodness, it's like a professional kitchen. I'm so impressed with you. Did you ever work at a restaurant?
I did.
There you go.
I worked at a lot of restaurants.
He's an actor.
Yeah,
What do you think?
comes with the territory.
That's the thing in LA. They're like, oh, you're an actor? Cool. What restaurant do you work at?
Yeah.
All right, guys, have a bite. Dig in. I know
Go to town.
it's so beautiful. You
Into
don't
it.
want to ruin it, but go ahead and ruin it. Make sure to catch Matching Hearts, everybody, premiering Friday. Excuse me. Make sure to catch Matching Hearts premiering February 8th at 8 Central here on Hallmark Channel. And this recipe is part of our Home and Family Love Ever After DIY and Cookbook, which you can download at hallmarkchannel.com.